Namaskar. I'm Vibha Sharma. I'm a professor in the Department of English at Aligarh Muslim University. And I am uploading this video to introduce myself as a teacher who deserves to be awarded. I see teaching not just as a profession, not just as a vocation, but as a passion to connect one human to another and then create a chain of ideas woven into the thread of criticality and taking humanity to the next level of compassion and generating a world of peace and ideas where everybody thrives in a peaceful, satisfied, and happy atmosphere. Teacher lies at the root of this entire dream, and I find myself a foot soldier of this very big task that needs to be undertaken by many people like me. I pursue literature studies as my passion. Under that, theater studies has been my identity for last 3 decades when I found it as something where I belonged in my student days, and now more than 2 decades have been crossed by me as a teacher in university in the Department of English at Aligarh Muslim University, that I find every day a new challenge with the classroom, but when it ends, it gives the best memories and wonderful experience for me to get regenerated for the next day. I believe that with artificial intelligence, our classrooms need to be completely reshaped because we have to be those people now. The teachers have to be those people now who provide experience for a student that lasts forever, and a student transforms through an experiential learning rather than knowledge imparting. Knowledge sharing is now the secondary thing that a classroom can provide because of many other platforms on which knowledge is being shared in a more vivid and more lucid manner. So I pursue various methods in my classroom which involves students through pedagogy that is culturally responsive, student centric, learner oriented, sustainable. It is woven with various kinds of patterns of teaching and skill orientation. A student is not somebody who has a roll number only or an identity that is fixed. A student is an individual packed with ideas, energy, waiting to be waiting to be discovered by the right atmosphere and the right person called teacher. I find myself in that very important role, and I try to rediscover this role of mine, retell myself every day that this is my role and I need to go beyond every hardship that may come across to achieve this space, this bar for my students. Environmental humanities, digital humanities, health humanities, rooted in Indian consciousness, Indian ethos, without forgetting what India is, what our culture is, what our past was, what our great civilization is something that I always look forward to teaching in class. I love to balance the world of the past and the world of future in my class, that is the world of present. I am rooted in reality. I don't take flights of fancy where for me only a perfectly oriented digital classroom is the answer to all problems. For me, sitting under a tree is also a blessing for both of us, that is, me and my students. Therefore, I never take any challenge as some kind of hardship, But every challenge, whether it's infrastructural or any other way, is always a kind of an option for me to rediscover a new method of pedagogy. A teacher has to be a person of endless ideas, endless possibilities, and we, especially I, believe that I derive it from my students. I take it from my students. I have been pursuing research on my own after my completing my PhD. I have trained myself into all different kinds of orientations through online classes, through online courses in Maryland University and other places. And even today, I look forward to updating myself with everything new. I have publications in Scopus listed journals, I have books, I have collaboration with Stockholm University in Sweden, where I have been a visiting faculty since 2014, and I figure in many collaborative works with prestigious university of this country, and I'm proud that I am uh, a contender for this award. I think that this award will boost not just me, but aspirations of many, many small town teachers like me who do not limit themselves in the geographical boundaries but try to fly high with the wings of possibilities and the energies of their students to achieve the global recognitions. Thank you.